to our spoken and written English language, where we take some topics. Now today we're going to look at words like a group of words like as well as. When you use the word as well as, how is it going to be? You say as well as. When you use that, does it show singular or plural? We're going to see that. As well as. So, when you say as well as, two singular. Now understand, you have to understand that two singular nouns joined by as well as require the verb to be singular. Two singular nouns. That means if you use singular, two singular nouns, you have car, you have bus, or you have mobile, singular noun, and you have pen, singular noun. Two singular nouns joined by as well as, we use a singular verb. We use a singular verb. A singular verb. That is what you have to understand. Remember, we say two singular nouns joined by as well as. Then you will use singular noun, singular verb. But if the nouns are plural, then you use plural verb. We have to explain that. For example, if I say cars as well as pens, then you are going to use plural verb, are. But if I say car as well as pen, though you have two items, but they are all in noun form, car, pen. So if I use as well as to join that, it will be followed by a singular verb. You have to understand. It will be followed by a singular verb. Now, the next one is when you use the word all. Sometimes we use the word all, we may not understand how to use that. When you use all, meaning everything, it takes a singular verb. When you use all to mean everything, all to mean everything, it will take a singular verb. But when you use all, meaning everybody, it will take a plural verb. It will take a plural verb. Let me say that again. If we use all to mean everything, all meaning everything takes singular verb. But all meaning everybody takes a plural verb. Takes a plural verb. Okay? So that is what you have to understand there. Now let's go to the other one. When you say there, and then preceded by a plural verb. How do we use that? There. Now there is. If you say there is, it changes to there are if the noun that follows it is in the plural form, in plural number. If the noun that follows that, if you say there is, there are, if you check that the noun that follows that clause, if it's plural in the plural form, you now know that you are going to use are. If it's in the singular form, you use is or singular verb. Let me say that again. If you see there is or there are, how do you know when to use there is or there are? You have to check the noun that follows it. If the noun that follows it is in the singular form, is in singular form, then you say there is. There is a pen. There is pen. There is a child. But if it's followed by a plural noun, like children, men, we say there are men, there are children. There is a child. There is a man. There are men. There are many children. There are children. That is how you use that. So you have to check whether the noun following that is in the plural or is in singular form before you know whether to say there is or there are. Now, that being the case, we cannot say, wrong to say, John as well as James are going home. No. John as well as James are going home. No. It's wrong to say that. The correct way to say that is John as well as James is going home. Because you have two nouns. Two nouns. This is a noun, this is a noun. So when it's joined by as well as is followed by a singular verb. John as well as James is going home. Wrong to say nothing is left, all are lost. You are talking about everything. You are talking about everything. No. It's wrong to say nothing is left, all are lost. No. Say nothing is left, all is lost. Nothing is left, all is lost. All is lost. Wrong to say all of us is in class. All of us is in class. You're talking about everybody now. All of us is in class. Wrong to say that. Say all of us are in class. All of us are in class. It's wrong to say there is many children standing there. There is many children standing there. Children, plural noun. Is correct. The correct way to say that there are many children standing there. There are many children standing there. But you can say there is a child that is in singular form. Let me read that again. Wrong to say John as well as James are going home. Correct to say John as well as James is going home. Wrong to say, number 2, nothing is left, all are lost. No, say nothing is left, all is lost. Wrong to say all of us is in class. No, the correct way to say that all of us are in class. Wrong to say there is many children standing there. No, the correct way to say that is there are many children standing there. There are many children standing there. There are many children standing there. Before we conclude, let me remind you of some keynotes we said. We said when two singular nouns joined by two singular nouns joined by as well as require the verb to be singular. I also told you that all, meaning everything, takes a singular verb. All is well. All is okay. All, meaning everything, takes a singular verb. But all, meaning everybody, takes a plural verb. All of us are here. Okay? And so that is that. Now, finally I said, there is changes to there are. If the noun that follows is in the plural number, But if it's in the singular number, you maintain there is a pen. There are pens there. And so that is that in this session of our lessons. If you like the video, please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to support our family-based adult literacy program. Share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up.